Right, lads, welcome to the official Big Boys podcast. Yeah, big up. The second episode is still running, boys. It's a fucking achievement. I am joined by my co-host Cal.
You're right, boys.
I am also joined by my two special guests, Kieran and the Draft.
Ayo.
And as an extra special guest, boys, we have a laughing track in
Yo! What's the crack?
I thought we were not letting her speak.
I was also under the impression that she was not allowed to talk.
I mean, the server's literally called Big Boys. Like,
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm a big boy.
shut up. Right, meter.
Okay.
Get out.
Megan, mute yourself, mate. If Megan does well as a laughing track, we're gonna have her on I'm stuttering on more podcast episodes, boys.
Yes.
It's a brilliant idea, but boys, what's the crack, boys?
I mean, in honesty, I was thinking about Hitler earlier.
In all honesty, why were you thinking about Hitler earlier, mate?
Is that really a question?
Man, did you see him, mate?
Yes, it is a question.
Nah, I was sitting there and I was like, he had it sorted. Like he had the whole thing sussed.
Yeah.
And then he went and shot himself. it really puts things in perspective, but
No, but to be fair, he also ruined like that mustache forever, didn't he? Like,
I mean, I think he brought it into the limelight. Made it apparent to people.
I suppose like what I'm trying to say is that now some people see that mustache almost as a hate symbol.
Who the fuck sees that mustache and doesn't enjoy it?
Like the typical mustache is just the mustache he had is like now pretty much unavailable.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, Thanos would say
it is.
Nah, well, Kieran, mate, if you had a mustache like that and like you walked across Germany, like you'd get shot.
No, like pretty much everywhere in Europe, you just get arrested.
I mean, I'm not sure if you'll get arrested, but people would definitely look.
Yeah, no. In Belgium, like if you do the greeting he did, if they see it, you go into prison. You go into prison.
Look, the way I look at it is, right, life is temporary, but the drip is forever, so it's worth it.
Didn't they have? Who was it that designed their uniforms? The SS, was it not like some proper big designer label?
Debenhams?
No, not like
yeah,
Hugo Boss.
JD Sports designer, like.
Pretty sure it was actually Primark, but yeah. Primark, anyway.
It's Primark.
Did anyone hear something? No,
boys, I might hear Megan. You're the laughing track. Bro.
Sorry.
I think it's broken. I think we should get a new one.
I would agree with that.
I fully reckon too. But speaking of Hitler, I was talking to you.
Speaking of Hitler,
that's not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear.
Well, yeah, but speaking of Hitler, do you listen? Real question, right? Do you reckon he had a big dick, boys?
No, he had erectile dysfunction.
Oh yeah, fuck.
He only had
That
one
doesn't
ball.
make him have a small dick, though.
Yeah,
He only had one ball. There's no way he had a big
yeah,
willy.
but he could still have a big dick, like.
No.
Do you think he
I
gives
refuse.
off big dick energy?
I mean, like,
He does.
So.
He does.
He nearly took over the whole fucking world, like, probably.
No,
like,
he took over Poland.
and
He finessed
fucking
himself to the
Austria and
leader
Hungary,
of
mate.
Germany.
But a bunch of other countries, mate. You uncultured piece of shit.
Okay.
What are they teaching you over there, man?
Yeah.
Not much.
That describes Northern Ireland in one sentence, doesn't it? Just a bunch of stupid people, like.
That was multiple sentences.
That's a bit rough,
Right. We've got a fucking patient with us today.
What piece?
Broken back.
Oh yes.
He's
Oh, yeah.
mildly in pain for the rest of his life.
I'm embarrassed how long it took me to fucking understand that. But yeah, boys,
Oh yeah, we're stupid.
we
you
have
fucking dumb.
the guy that attempted a backflip and he nearly broke
And
his
he
back.
fucking pulled it off too.
Oh yeah, he fully pulled it off.
He done 3 flips in one jump.
What?
Here,
Bro,
I've not
bro,
heard
I
that
just
story.
we
searched it up.
can
I just
bullshit though.
He done 3 flips in one jump.
I just searched up. Hitler has a micro penis.
I told you.
He actually does. He actually does.
Oh my god.
That's so mental history that is, mate. Well,
Sorry.
I
Sorry,
learned that in first.
Just had to say that.
well, hey, Trev, could you take us back to that one fateful night?
All
of the people in the
so-
bush were playing Chuto there, and Connor said and do a backflip pussy.
Oh yeah, Draft describe it. Continues to describe it himself.
Yeah, Trev, could you describe what?
So Kieran was like, no, Kieran, what am I saying? Connor was like, yeah, do a backflip.
No, it was me, but that's fine.
No, it was Connor, wasn't it?
No, it was me.
No,
It was me.
yeah, it was Kieran, yeah.
Oh right, fuck.
So he's like, do a backflip, and I was like, I bet. And Dan was like, no, don't do it, bro. And I
That's
just
nice, yeah.
full committed on the floor. Fucking fell, had pain for like 5 days.
And it was all worth it.
No,
It was.
I didn't think, I had no idea you were actually gonna do it. But the moment I saw you like standing up, I was like, no way, fuck, drive. Like,
And I couldn't hear you. I put off my headphones.
and then
I put them beside me, so I couldn't hear you.
and then, bro, literally all you could see and hear was like I just saw like Jeff standing right, and like his camera cut out, right. So like he went from standing to just like screaming like on the floor in pain, like.
Literally all year, it's like, I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Well, yeah, he was, man. The boy was screaming and fuck. I'm not sure if I can say that you were screaming. If you were screaming.
No, I was like, you were like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah.
And
It didn't hurt that much the first day, but after I woke up, like the day after I woke up, I was like, fuck.
yeah, man. I mean,
Because you were knocked out for fucking 12 hours. You woke up like, why the fuck's my spine in the cupboard?
yeah, man. Like, why the fuck?
It was epic. And then the slit in my eyebrow that completely
Oh
failed.
yeah, then Megan
You're
just,
welcome.
laugh track. All I'm hearing is laughter, no talking, Megan.
This is such a shitty. This is worse than films.
This is such a shitty laugh track.
It's just like a call me Carson bit.
Yeah. No,
This
literally.
dumb laughter.
Yeah. And then our laughing track dared you to do a slit in your eyebrow.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't think it's fair because she was there to do it and she didn't, and then I need to do it.
So more or less, our laughing track is useless. So I think our laughing track's crying. I don't value its emotions. I think it should be.
To be fair, laughing tracks shouldn't really have emotions, should they? Like, they're just
Right, get it out. Get it out of here.
No.
At least turn it off for a bit now.
Yeah. Wait. Fuck.
That was the best 3 seconds I've ever had in my life.
That was the best 3 seconds in fucking recent times. But yeah, speaking of our amazing Big Boys game show, lads, or game shows, should I say? Because you know, in our time in Big Boys, we've hosted countless game shows from Bachelors to Big Boys Got Talents to Meow Off. So of course,
So the undeniable goat.
Fucking meow off, bro.
Undeniable goat.
the
I mean,
the
the Meow
Meow
Off was probably the worst.
On the idea on paper, it was great, but I didn't realize
No.
how much people wouldn't.
You
cooperate.
didn't realize he was doing it with Ali.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much people wouldn't cooperate in it.
So
Yeah,
that's why-
you didn't realize that a
Yeah.
group of teenagers would be uncooperable.
No. So the thing is, Dan was recording, and he stopped recording. If he didn't say that, it wouldn't go apeshit. Like, I told him, like, right
Yeah,
after he
that's
said, I stopped recording, I said, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, Dan, I blame you.
But yeah, boys, anyone currently listening to the podcast, stay tuned for a woof off one day.
Oh, dear.
Can I just put a wee
Yes,
comment in there
I'll
as
join.
well?
I join.
Anyone
Join.
watching the podcast, what the fuck are you doing?
On that note, I muted Kieran.
Oh, right, there's a new podcast entering the scene.
Alright, boys. Less of that, the better, boys. But yeah,
Kieran going rogue.
Just give him a name, Dre.
But speaking of the great big boys game shows that we've lately actually had a bachelorette that somehow Kieran won.
What do you mean somehow? That's just fucking rude.
The question is somehow.
It
You guys
was,
suck.
but to be fair to you, I thought Ollie definitely stood a chance. I think Alicia
I
just
wore
picked
a suit.
Alicia picked out of pity, right?
I wore a suit. I had a ceramic cup that looked like BB-8 from Star Wars. I don't. Seriously, get this laughing track out of here. Like,
No, I'll stop.
Kieran, I'm pretty sure you should have been disqualified at one point, because at one point you were genuinely taking like 20 minutes to answer because your phone kept on dying, right? And it was
I agree.
I thought you meant like the time I hadn't answered a question about a criminal record by just saying the whole plot of Tangled.
no, yeah, that was. But yeah,
Very
for anyone
long-winded.
listening to the podcast, if that's something you'd be interested in participating, we have
Mulan's next week.
We have our Discord link in our TikTok bio. Our TikTok is as follows: just the Big Boys Gang, and no numbers, no digits. And yeah, a great server. Shameless plug right there, boys.
I mean, it's your own podcast.
Yeah,
You're
I know,
allowed to plug
yeah.
on your own podcast.
Yeah, I should probably do whatever the fuck I want, shouldn't I? But yeah,
Okay,
it's not
shit,
really a
calm
plug.
down.
It's not a shameless
He's
plug,
fucking-
though.
Kieran, you should talk about your great bachelor experience, mate.
Right, the odds were stacked against me. You know, the whole world was. It was a valiant. It was like a Hercules story, you know. So, you know, I thought I was going to get put out in the first round because Dan gave me a fucking heart attack to say that I was in the bottom two every round because he's a prick.
I was put out.
Oh yeah, but instead of Kieran,
Oh, yeah.
Cal was actually put
6
out
in a row.
first. For our record,
6 in a
6 times,
row.
boys. Our record, the 6 times, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
It
We love
was-
a
Nobody wants to do that.
It was
Love
for
that
sure.
quote.
It was for sure a record-breaking night, and of course the tale of how Kieran snaked his really good friend in Alicia by backstabbing her, you know, in the bar, just full on
The
killing
day
her,
before her birthday.
just fully killing her. And
I don't see what's wrong with that.
well, Kieran, by the way, you were literally the only one that picked Soul. If Alicia picked literally anyone else, she would have been here. Like.
I was surprised at that. I really thought other people would have picked Foo.
Could you imagine if I picked Fool? I'm on the podcast already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's just mean.
yeah, that's
But
true.
at the same time, it's funny to
It would be
ruin
funny, to be
people's
fair.
dreams and aspirations.
Again, for anyone listening on SoundCloud or on YouTube, stay tuned for the next Bachelor, where the next one is actually going to be recorded and it's going to be posted, as I said, on either YouTube or SoundCloud. So if that's something you're interested in, join the big boys. Yeah.
Bruh. Wait, who's it going to
Big
be
boys
for?
for life.
Nice.
Fucking
No, not the last.
Definitely not her shitty laughing track. I've no idea. We could, instead of a bachelor, we could do like an actual bachelor and have like draft as the main prize.
Yes, I would.
People would
I'd
be
go in for
going
that.
mad for that.
Yeah, for me.
Nah.
No.
Can we turn the volume down on the
Oh
laughing
yeah,
track?
I was pretty
Can we just delete it? Like,
Just delete the
Out the
software.
noise.
I now have
yeah, just delete the laughing track.
I now have our laughing track on 70%.
Ooh.
Appreciate it.
Anytime, but lads.
Can we choose the PG setting? I don't like when my laughing track swears.
Speaking of PG, not PG, boys, do you lot think wanking should be considered a sport?
Right, I was thinking about this, right?
Of course you were.
Because if it's a sport, at what stage does how do you differentiate professional wanking and amateur wanking?
I'd say professional would be legal, which like 18 plus. Well, you can practice as a child, right? But
Right.
but you wouldn't be able to enter like any real competitions, like.
Well,
That's
then, like,
prime years. That's prime time.
what's the how do you win? Is it like
Yeah,
the quickest
the
that you
point?
get the job done, or is it the
Or is it the
longer?
longest?
Yeah.
Or is it
The guy that
the
jizzes
furthest?
The guy that jizzes last would be the winner of the great wank off.
Oh,
Who
there's
the
a
fuck's
lot
judging
just come into my room. Boys, I need to get the fucking
Oh,
club out. Sorry,
shit.
boys.
Right,
Oh,
no worries. Well, honestly, like if wanking.
Oh, I got.
Say that again.
I'm just battering this moth.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
boys.
I just dropped my phone on my dick. It hurt very fucking much.
God.
Is
Interesting.
that considered an
Interesting.
injury then?
Technically. Yeah, but I feel as though getting injuries like in a wank off would definitely be like a bit difficult, wouldn't it? Like.
But if you just contract erectile dysfunction,
No, but like surely like if you wank off that much, right? Yeah, you'd become asexual eventually, like. Just
you've
because.
just got no sex drive left.
No, yeah, just because like you're wanking so much, like surely like you'd.
Oh,
You fall out of love with the game, you know.
And the passion.
Yeah, you lose your passion for the sport.
yeah, probably. I'm sneaking up.
Who's gonna sponsor stuff? Like, who's gonna make
Pornhub.
money off the sport?
Maybe Pornhub or something.
Me.
XX websites, you know, like.
So stay tuned next week for we have a wank off competition.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure any of us are legally allowed to do that.
No, shut the fuck up. Just
Are you going to be the laughing track as well? We'll all get our willies out and then you just start laughing at us.
This laughing track has become sentient.
it's.
I really regret the decision of
Yeah,
just being
so,
like.
but at this point, it's too late to.
It's too late, yeah.
It's too late, man. We're how long into our recording?
We're too deep.
We're 18 minutes into our recording, mate, and we haven't really talked about anything too interesting. Like.
What do you mean? We literally discussed politics, sport, events.
Hitler's micro penis.
What more do you want?
That's true.
Okay, boys, I have lost the moth. Last I saw it was
Put on a
spiraling
lamp.
down to the
Put on a
ground.
lamp.
My light
Put
is
on a
on.
lamp.
I
Put on a
I
lamp.
hit it. No, I hit it, and I think it's
Put on a
about
lamp.
to fly.
Lamp?
The lamp is
Lamp?
on. But
Okay,
the
we
moth,
seem to be going in circles here with this conversation.
this moth just spiraled down to the ground, and now I can't find it
God.
after it
Have you
smacked.
checked the ground?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at it right now.
Have you tried looking at other parts of the ground?
I'm worried it went in my school bag.
What? Is there a lamp in your school bag?
No, I mean, it's been smacked out the sky. It's fallen.
Oh.
It's like a plane
The lamp
crash.
has fallen and it can't get up.
Well,
Odds on me
definitely tend
disconnecting.
to move back.
Yeah.
What?
What about the
Oh.
aerodynamics of a cow?
Oh yeah, well, I was
Oh,
thinking
I
about
think we should
that.
talk about this.
I reckon if
I-
we're talking.
The biggest question is,
Go on.
are the aerodynamics of a cow better than a Jeep Wrangler?
I
It's a
reckon
lobsters are.
I reckon it depends definitely which way you look at it. Because like shape wise, I reckon the cow No, I reckon like a car like would be better for like aerodynamics and the shit.
No,
Because-
no. Have you seen how wide a Wrangler is?
I haven't actually.
Have you seen the shape of
Like,
a
It's
cow?
pretty fucking wide.
It's a wide fucking car.
Oh yeah, that's true. But no, but still, I think like if when it comes to big old, I can't say the word, big old fucking aerodynamics.
Cow?
I reckon a cow would actually be better. I don't know how
Yeah, cow-
aerodynamics is.
What about its udders? 'Cause
Especially
its udders are heavy as fuck. You
I
know,
reckon-
Well, you
that
milk
should-
it before you send it into
Yeah,
space.
yeah, obviously. Like,
fuck
Like,
yeah,
I
no,
think-
fair enough.
It's less aerodynamic than some cars, but not like compared to a Jeep Wrangler.
yeah.
Like-
I love the fact that Jeff has actually researched this.
Of course he has, it's drift. He's an absolute goat in the scenes.
Oh, I love just dumb topics.
What do you mean
love
dumb?
it.
What do you mean dumb?
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck do you mean?
No, sorry.
We're talking
Random
about the
topics, we'll go with.
aerodynamics of a cow drift. Like, how is this stupid? Are you
This is how
stupid?
she ended up as a fucking laughing track. She turned against us. Do you want to be the coffee boy next week, huh?
I don't
Yeah.
The laughing track is speaking again. What
yeah,
the
like
fuck?
it's fucking ruining their
Yeah,
immersion.
it's really ruining the immersion. I probably shouldn't have actually notion its existence at the start, but too late for that now, isn't it?
People could have actually thought it was a laughing track. But you
No, but-
fucking
no, but-
ruined it.
She would have spoke she would have spoke anyway. Like,
You don't know that.
it's just it's
Dude.
mad.
She's pretty retarded.
Anyway, boys,
No.
back to the aerodynamics of a cow.
Yeah, sorry, we got a bit off topic.
As the draft said, right, he thinks like a cow would probably be better to like go into space, right? But I reckon a cow like would be much more expensive to like send to like space and shit, cause
How are we getting it there?
That be true, but
A
like,
massive trampoline.
I reckon we pump
Like-
it full of gas. And then it all just comes out
Technically.
at once.
If you put a big trampoline around the Grand Canyon, I made it so that it would go down, because like the amount that you go up is determined by how far the trampoline goes down before it launches you back up.
Right.
So if you built a big trampoline thing around the Grand Canyon, you could probably launch a car into space,
yeah.
Probably.
but you would need to milk it first.
Yeah.
No, but-
Milking's
I
the
think-
most important part.
yeah.
What?
I think a lobster would be the best animal to shoot into space compared to aerodynamics.
But at the same time, I think.
What
I think,
about a flatfish? I reckon a flatfish would be quite easy.
I reckon some small insect like launch into space because.
Nah, because the wind
Nah.
would blow them off course.
No, but a cow is big, right? But like if a cow jumped, like as you said, on like a really huge trampoline that like would send them to space, like they would die like as they're fucking flying into space, mate, because of like
That's true.
heart attacks
cow
and
would.
shit.
A
You
cow
didn't
also
specify
would.
that you wanted them to live.
That's a very fair point.
True.
That is a really fair point.
I like how we were just
But
avoiding.
Dan, I think
birds.
everything would die.
Birds
I know.
would probably
yeah,
be a
birds
good
were
shot,
made to fly.
They made to fly, but not to fly straight up.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Some
true.
birds, maybe.
No, but like,
Flies
No, but-
fly straight up, don't they? So maybe we should be using a fly.
yeah,
What about a house with a load of balloons and an old man in it?
That's a good movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that really is a good one.
Maybe I'll talk about it in the next Bachelor.
Is that going to be your thing? You're just going to keep coming back with new movies every time?
Actually, I'm gonna get the script here.
Well, boys, speaking of big old, like sending animals into space, right? I reckon you can realistically send any animal into space, like as long as you put like the astronaut suit on it and shit, like.
Yeah, just give food, water, and air.
No, cause like at
Put
one
it in
point
the rocket.
yeah, no, but cause at one point they sent a dog into space. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, before
didn't
humans.
come back.
Yeah, no, the rocket just failed to return.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
rip.
Oh.
Yeah, rip my dog.
So back to the topic of aerodynamics. The
I've got the up
aerodynamics
script. I got it.
of the bird.
No,
Like-
the script of Up. I got it.
I don't want to hear
No,
it.
Yeah,
no,
I
What
wait,
you're now
wait.
witnessing is footage never before seen by civilized humanity. A lost world in South America, lurking in the shadow
He's
of
actually just
majestic
reading.
Paradise Falls. So
We get
before we get
copyrighted for this.
copyright, I was it's a really good film. If anyone hasn't
It
seen
is.
it,
It is.
It's
you
a very
know,
good film.
it's
10
worth
out of 10.
watching.
No, bro, yo, I just thought of something. Listen, this could blow your mind, right? But you know that fat kid from Up, like that little.
Yeah.
He kind of
Russell.
looks like Draft, you know. He kind of looks like Draft.
What?
Oh shit!
Whoa, whoa.
Get me?
Wait. No,
Yeah.
No, I see it. I see.
I see it. Honestly.
I don't look. He looks Indian, bro.
And you know the way the old guy's like
He
has
looks
a really
fucking
square head.
Indian.
It's Dan.
He looks
guy's
a bit
Dan,
like
he's got
Connor
respect.
if he was 90.
Get Connor
Nah.
specs and then we'll see how it is.
Here,
Nah.
Jav, you can't tell me that you don't kind of look like that.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Kind of Asian.
I don't look Asian.
Listen,
Take your
Yeah,
specs
do
off
you,
and we'll
mate?
see.
I don't.
Take your specs off and we'll see. I want to see a picture of you with those specs on in the
Is it
servers
possible
and
to have sexual attraction to snails?
oh,
Probably.
I'd say so.
Look, I'm gonna drop one in the selfies.
For our
Oh,
viewers
shit.
watching at home, take our reaction for granted.
What the fuck is. Oh, scroll on down.
Well, identical.
Nah,
I see it.
nah.
I see
I
it.
got a neck. I got a neck.
No,
He
bro.
doesn't.
He
I got a
Right,
neck.
can
That's
somebody.
funny.
Can we get our editing team to remove the neck?
Is there
Bro,
anything
no.
to team not
Remove the
Dan?
neck.
See,
I mean, if you just
see, I
zoom in
got a
on the
neck.
picture.
He doesn't. Shut up. I'm not. I don't look like him. No, I don't.
Draft.
Basically the same person.
Yeah,
Take our word for it.
basically.
I'm being bullied, bro. Being bullied.
I mean, it's not bullying. I would want to look like him.
I would not.
I'm gonna try to get that picture of a draft up on our viewers on YouTube. I'm just saving as a file.
That's a dog.
Oh no.
Make sure you get a picture of the up kid as well.
Oh,
Then if you see
Bro,
a
I
picture
do
of me-
not look like him.
Adventures out there.
Have you seen that picture of me that everyone says I look like a murderer in?
No.
Khaled,
So,
can you make me
can we-
not do any fucking editing work? Like,
It's fine. I'll not
Oh, wait,
save that
so-
for a later time if you're wanting.
Are you telling me that we can just say things and force Dan to add them in?
Yes.
no.
Family
Not
Guy
really.
cup.
Not
Look at
really.
this Family Guy cup. It's a really nice Family Guy cup. Dan.
It's gonna be so.
I'm not editing that shit in.
So-
Oh, yeah,
It's gonna be. It's
Why?
gonna be funny. Kieran,
Add
shut
it
up.
in
Kieran,
for
shut up.
me.
Kieran, shut up. It's it's gonna be funny when you say that, and it's not gonna be there.
Yeah, man. You
That's
just
gonna be
look
more
like
funny than it's there.
You just look like a fucking clown right now, man.
Yeah, he does. Really does.
This is stupid.
Right, boys. For
Oh,
our,
I just want to say Family Guy cup.
right, for our viewers,
Grommet mug.
for our viewers on YouTube, here's a picture of Draft. Here's a picture of the kid from Up. Can you
And
tell
here's a
me-
picture of Family Guy cup.
No, mate.
Please.
Grommet mug.
Please.
Grommet mug.
I will find you a picture of a Family Guy cup.
I don't give a fuck. Well, yeah, boys. On the left we have a picture of Drought, mate, and on the right we have a picture of the kid from Up. Tell me they don't look identical. You can't. Because
You
they
can.
do.
You fucking can't.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan.
What?
I don't really see it anymore.
I see. Well, I was just as soon as
Well,
as soon
then
as
you're
I put the
special.
as soon as I
You're
fucking
special.
put the picture up, you don't see it anymore, do you?
We spent 5 minutes talking about this.
It deserves longer. In my
It was worth it though.
Well, that's
It's just one big fat joke.
I've just been in the
No,
Nazi
literally.
Fork channel.
Trev, that's literally it. It's just all
That's
in
it,
one
it's
big
just a
fat
big
joke.
fat joke, and I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro.
Well,
Oh, I
speaking.
found the moth.
Oh, did you?
It's not on the floor. It's...
Do you think he really eats much musk?
I think he's dead.
God.
Can we get a picture of Musk on
No,
the screen?
no, go fuck yourself. Go fuck
Shut up.
yourself.
Stop about it. He won't do
Do
it. Don't stop
Guys,
asking,
do you want
bro.
a picture of
It's-
this
it's-
moth that I've been talking about? I'll get you a picture of the moth if you want. That'll get in there, won't it, Dan?
No,
It's
boys,
a yes.
boys, I'm the one recording. I'm the one doing.
Can we get a
all-
picture of a wee?
So can we?
Boys,
Can we?
I'm not your fucking servant, boy. It was like I know I fucking want to, right?
So can we go back to the topic of aerodynamics? I've got some info.
Go on.
Like
What are
to
the
share?
aerodynamics of a
So-
Family
so-
Guy cup?
So a bird wouldn't be able to be shot into wouldn't get into space flying because the aerodynamics don't work when he has his wings out.
So
Like, you know what I mean?
Wings,
If he
wings
spreads
tucked
his
in.
wings, he's much less
Keep the wings tucked in.
aerodynamic.
Keep the wings tucked in and you're flying.
Do you see
No,
those
it's
birds
not
that like
it is not
dive in like 100 meters into
Oh, yeah.
into water,
No,
and there's
boys,
like
they're
yee,
cool.
and they
Boys,
go
that-
flying back up.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the birds would go like flying down and then like fly back up like that, like couple of 100 meters.
Nah, but what I'm trying to say is, if they have like the strength to go through that much
There's a
water,
massive.
that's a lot of
Like,
strength.
Burton.
Do you not think
It's not
that
the
would
strength.
like be the same
It's the
as
movement.
going through like the atmosphere?
No, bro, the atmosphere would be so much more difficult. You stupid cunt.
What, through
Like,
many
Kieran-
meters of water?
Yeah.
Kieran, the thing is, they need to spread their wings, which makes them less aerodynamic.
Yeah.
They can't fly with their wings closed. They just glide or
Yeah.
dive.
I will invent a bird
You would invent the bird.
He would just invent a
with
bird.
rocket like wings.
Bro, that's already the birds, bro. Birds
I
are
mean,
drones.
understand.
pigeons through.
Birds are drones.
I've just seen the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life on my curtain.
Is there any explanation as to why pigeons and shit can sit on electric wires?
They don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
They're just charging.
No, yeah, they charging. But
Yeah,
if like
yeah, man, they're
if you stand on a table that doesn't conduct electricity and you touch an electric wire, you won't get shocked because the electricity doesn't go through the ground.
Yeah.
Director, you some sort of like
It needs
scientist.
To get a shock,
Yeah,
you need to
man.
get a full circle,
Yeah, man,
which you don't get because you don't touch the ground.
Yeah, well,
That makes sense now that you say that. Oh, someone's tired.
Jeff,
Past
I'm
your
pretty
bedtime, Kieran.
It's like 3 hours past me.
Shit.
What's up, Dan? What are you saying?
Jeff, I'm pretty sure you happen to know, like, when you did that very faithful backflip, right? Are you sure you didn't hit your head? Because
I kind of did.
I'm pretty sure, like as you hit your head, like you got a bit smasher, mate.
Wow,
Shit.
wow.
No, that's a compliment.
Okay.
What you mean fucking wow, fucking
boys
hey
crack.
man, you're smart, wow, man, fucking.
No, I thought you were like shitting on me. I thought it was like this man is insulting me right now.
Man,
Drift, you could beat the fuck out of Dan.
yeah, you're really cool.
Not even close.
I don't know about that,
seems
bro.
to be getting battered by everyone on this server nowadays.
Yeah, no, this is our opportunity to bully him all night.
Nah, bro,
And have people watch.
listen, Ellie always
Family
likes
Gay
to
Cup,
chat.
Family Gay Cup, Family Gay Cup.
Shut up. Ellie always
If you're
likes to
not.
chat that she would batter me in a fight. Well,
Wow.
honestly, I beat her up so easily, man.
Sure. Sorry.
Listen, laughing track. Why you speaking, man? Well, I definitely batter Ellie. She wants.
That's because she's a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, but still, she said.
But what,
she
what,
said
what
she would
gives
batter me.
girls the illusion that they can beat the shit out of guys?
Yeah.
A laughing
Yeah.
track just got depressed.
The AI has become depressed. It has known what this world is.
Oh,
Gonna become a crying track in a minute.
boys,
Boys,
I,
this,
Just-
this
just
spider's actually
crying,
giving me the
bro.
heebie-jeebies.
boys, I may have some really bad news for you.
Oh
Boys,
no.
What would you do if I told you that I forgot to press record on the thing?
Honestly,
I'm
oh
kidding.
dear.
I didn't. I'm kidding. I didn't.
I just
I'm
leave
kidding.
because
I'm kidding. I
only
didn't.
have 10 minutes
Wait, I
left.
didn't. Wait, honest to God, I
Well,
didn't.
too
I
funny.
didn't.
They already ordered the drone strike.
Oh, wait,
Just-
sorry,
and it's-
sorry.
it's
You didn't,
still
you haven't
definitely
recorded any of that, Dan, did you say? Did you say you didn't record any of that? Right, that's it.
No,
I'm
I've recorded all of that. Oh, he left. Man, it was a joke.
He just left, bro. He
Because
just
it's
left.
a joke. I am recording. I'm just pulling a big old
Imagine,
prank.
imagine he just says after like the full podcast, like, "Oh, I actually forgot."
Yeah,
Oh shit, yeah, I need to take this opportunity to say something.
You need to
It's
wash
right,
dishes?
and it's really dear to me. And it's so Don here, right? Me and him have been friends from whenever I can remember. You know, we grew up together.
About 2 months. About 2 months.
My whole life, I remember him.
Right.
And then the other week, he had an opportunity to put me into one of his TikToks, and instead chose the laughing track and some other bitch called Anna.
Oh,
So if there's any comments, you'll probably turn them off after I say this. First of all, spam Family Guy Cup.
No, mate.
And
Boys,
just-
don't spam Family Guy Cup.
don't
spam
fucking
Family
don't.
Guy
It's
Cup.
annoying. It's just dumb.
Spam.
Spam Gromit mug.
Gromit mug.
Man, just spam
Gromit
in the
mug.
chat anything you want.
Nothing.
Honestly, it's gonna help us
Spam
out.
backflip daddy. Do
But
it.
anyway,
Do
Dan's a
it.
prick.
Nah.
But
Nah,
thanks for
listen.
having me on the
Spam
podcast.
backflip daddy. Do it.
No, what? No, boys, spam anything. Spam anything. Honestly, like it's gonna help.
Imagine if they
Spam
spam
anything.
anything, they're just gonna type anything
Especially
now.
yeah, oh, fuck. Please,
Spam whatever you want.
Can at least one person comment Family Gay Cup?
No.
Can someone spam
No,
Cal kills
Right, no one else does, I'll do.
that doesn't count.
Cal
Also,
kills
boys,
moths. Please get that train
quick
then.
shout
You should be
out.
live streaming this on YouTube.
I really
So I
should
could
be.
go on
I
the
can't.
chat.
I can't record and live stream at the same time though. You numpty, mate.
You can.
Well, what? Yeah, you can. You tell me to.
Just be like,
also,
clip it every 5 minutes. Just be like, chat, clip that.
Also,
clip that.
boys, I would like to give a quick shout out to a comrade multiverse from the Big Boys podcast, from the Big Boys server, that you can
Right.
join. By the way, for suggesting the idea that we talk about the aerodynamics of a cow. If you're listening to this, big up. Well, yeah,
Multiverse is epic. Epic man.
I'm trying to find. Do you even have a YouTube?
No, it's not major. But by the time this podcast comes out on the SoundCloud, you should be able to find us on YouTube under something like the Big Boys or
Number
something.
71.
Boys,
Finally.
And you just comment Family Gay Cup.
No.
Yeah.
boys, I'm genuinely spending about like 10 minutes just plugging my own server. Like,
Well, enough. We should.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm gonna find the video whenever you post it in like April.
mate, we're gonna post it tomorrow. Mate, we're gonna post it tomorrow. It should be posted on all sorts of platforms tomorrow. Mate.
Do you not have anything better
I'll
to be
share it
doing?
with my
I
friends.
don't. That's the thing. I really don't.
Well, fair enough. Well,
Also,
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put all the timestamps of when Dan plugs his things, and then
Oh,
on each
thanks.
one for each time that he's done that, I'm gonna comment Family Gay Cup.
it's fair.
Francis last time with his
Oh yeah.
plug counter. That was
Oh
good.
yeah, man, we really do miss Francis nowadays, don't we? He was a pleasure to have on the podcast, mate. But he's genuinely really busy nowadays. I messaged him not long back about being on the possible Bachelor. By the way, By the way, quick disclaimer: if my voice sounds boring and monotone, it don't come at me.
It's just who he is.
Did
No,
I
it's-
really
it's-
make you that insecure earlier?
It's just, it's just how I am, and man, don't fucking bully me for it. Like, but yeah, I was,
so
Bully alert. Bully
Well,
alert.
subscribe to the Big Boy
shut up, Kieran. Well, not my fault. Not
Kieran,
my fault.
shut up.
Well, yeah, well,
Guy cop.
speaking of Francis, I messaged him not long back, like if he wanted to be on The Bachelor, and he's really busy nowadays. He's a night shift that start at 7 p.m. and finish at 5 a.m. And he doesn't get home until 6:30. Like he's a man on the grind. We gotta respect it.
You know-
Always
you know he
respect
isn't
the
busy.
grind.
Who isn't?
Emma, but please don't invite her.
No, I probably don't want them on it.
Yeah, she'll ruin everything more than the laughing track.
Try my best. I'm doing my fucking
Man,
job.
That's your
laughing
best.
Well,
Jesus.
yeah, but speaking of Big Boy's members, Abby, shut up.
Ali, shut up, Ali.
Uh,
Shut up, Ellie.
James,
Ellie smells.
go suck a dick. Lucas, shut up.
Louise, if you hear this, add me on Snapchat.
Oh, did you hear about Connor done?
What happened about this person that the whole world
Oh.
doesn't know?
Right, it's pretty much Connor. He's a prick, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much he dated one of our best friends, Sarah, and since then we've all hated him.
Right.
So pretty much the other day, some female walked up to him on a bus and was like,
Oh yeah.
you know, asked him out, and you want to know what he did?
What's he done?
He
What
hit
he
her.
do?
He what?
He hit her.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah.
did. I
He-
heard that. It was. All,
Yeah, no, he pushed her over and was like, "Fuck off, you know, get away from me." You know,
it was,
I'm Connor. I'm
Yeah.
really cool.
But it was
Equal
all over
rights,
the news in the
equal
north.
rights.
It was all over the news in the north.
Yeah.
He's facing jail. He's in like juvenile now. Ain't
Take your time, there, Dan. You might
He's
be
Equal
right.
rights, equal
he's in
fights.
he's in juvenile now, ain't it?
He's 18.
Equal rights, equal fights. I'm standing by it.
Yeah, I'm a feminist. Beat the fuck out of any woman.
Well, yeah, honestly, I really hope that poor girl gets justice because what Connor did was really uncalled for.
Pretty much, yeah. We all blocked him.
Yeah, he's
Oh, rough.
he.
Oh my God.
He used to be a sound lad, but not anymore.
Yeah. It brings a tear to my eye, you know.
Yeah, he used to be half alright, but ever since he talked to Fez, he really changed.
It was just,
Oh dear.
it's tough.
It's really tough. Like, it's just
We used to think Emma and Megan were the two worst people that we'd ever meet, and then
and then Connor came along.
Oh
and
my God.
He's a
it's tough.
it really brings a tear to my eye too, mate.
Like,
It was. Man, like Kieran, mate. Honestly, it's all good, man. Like I'm here for you, mate.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay.
Like, you should honestly take your time. Mate. Like, if you can't continue, you can tell me, and then we can hold the podcast. Like, I know that's really difficult for you, mate. But
Oh my God. I just found the worst picture of me.
best if you.
I'm
don't.
kind of in the middle of a mental breakdown here, Drev.
Sorry.
Drew, send me this picture. I want to see it.
I'm gonna drop it. in
Draw the picture.
selfie thing.
Yes.
It's bad. It's like years back.
I'm probably gonna do bad things to this.
I'm just gonna save a draft.
Oh,
Make sure you
wow.
put the picture up, by the way.
Yes.
You know, right beside Family Guy Cup.
Like it's not going anywhere near Family Guy Cup because it's the Family Guy Cup
Why?
It doesn't exist, bro.
I'm certain it probably does.
For our viewers on YouTube, mate, here's another picture of a very young draft.
Wait, Dan, can we show them the picture of
Emma's
me
on
looking like
our
a murderer?
server sitting alone and she just left.
Go on, Cal.
Can you show the picture of me as a murderer? This is my picture for my professional driver
Actually,
license.
boys, at this point, just so that the viewers know who's talking, like I'm just gonna add a picture of everyone, apart from our laughing track, because she's irrelevant.
True.
Well,
Honestly,
no, go on. Like, honestly,
Who left?
No, you first. You held me to that tough time.
Goodbye, laughing track.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
fuck.
She messaged on the chat. I sort of can't hear or speak. Or she's a bit downy, mate. But
Yeah, she's pretty stupid.
Sounds like a greeter to me.
I have a feeling this won't be monetized.
You think, mate? We started talking.
It's a bit PG-13 plus, if you ask me.
Kieran, we started off the podcast by talking about Hitler's dick, man. Like,
And
Don't
the
forget
last
his micro penis.
oh
Yeah, the last one started with me being called a nonce. The whole start. So
yeah, that's
no
true.
chance.
Well,
Honestly, what would
I have one more topic in mind to talk about, like as we close off this.
the stage all's yours. It's all yours. Apart from this bit's mine.
Should we add the Megan back into the
No.
boys' room?
No, just
No.
leave it. Just leave it.
Boys,
I actually told her to leave, or else I'd shoot her.
boys, Burrito asks, should they add upvotes and golds and silvers to other social media platforms? Would it be cool? Would be cool to be able to. Let's pretend. Let's start that again, boys.
Oh my god.
Imagine demand that, right? They added like upvotes and golds and silvers and shit to like Instagram or Twitter or those kind of social media platforms, right? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it would be
yeah,
all
it would
cool
be.
until you see a load of fucking 5-year-olds upvoting Kendall Jenner's pictures, you know?
Exactly. It's just going to be all the people that've got fat asses getting
A lot of
tons of awards. Yeah.
That's really true.
You know, Sims, the
And why do we need to upvotes? We've already got likes on pretty much everything.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But like the upvote downvote system.
Yeah.
The downvote thing's
Like,
interesting.
if you have
Figure
one
out.
upvote and one downvote, you get 0.
Yeah, I like that point actually. But
Yeah. But then again,
Because we only have the possibility on most social media just like it.
Yeah. It's
yeah, that's fair.
it would literally mean less controversy because, like, there'd be, if something's controversial, then a load of people will be downvoting, but a lot of people will be upvoting. So it'll be like, you know.
well, I feel as though at the same time they should definitely add something like that to YouTube. Because nowadays on YouTube, dislikes mean fuck all.
100%.
Like, dislikes mean fuck all on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't change the
agree.
algorithm in any way. Well, if it happened on YouTube, we would definitely get like some bangers.
Minus.
Like Justin Bieber, like Baby, would be at like minus like 9 million or some shit. Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
it shows a scale of like the like versus dislike ratio, but
Yeah.
not like Reddit does it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon we'd end up with a minus score though on this podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nah,
I mean,
Nah.
fuck it. I'm gonna show something. I reckon we'd say that at a
No,
good.
The laughing track would get all her.
It depends
I was
on
gonna say all
whether
our
or not
friends,
you
but-
put Family Guy Cup in.
I won't.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Guys,
depend on
find the
that.
secret code Family Guy in this picture, in this video, to
Family Guy Cup.
unlock Family Guy Cup, and you will receive a 20% discount on all Big Boys merch.
Nah, listen,
Okay.
shame on you because we don't have any Big Boys merch.
That's what you think.
He's selling illegal merch.
Bruh.
Can we strike him for that? Take down all his.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna warn.
Strike me all you want, I'll make a new account.
I'm just gonna warn the Keo in Big Boys, mate.
I was gonna say I'll give him a discount.
False
All
advertising.
white shirts and draw the words "big boys," and I misspelled it a couple times.
Yeah. Well, also, boys, our possibly final topic, probably our most interesting one we've had today is Burrito asks, is it possible to have sexual attractions to snails?
I mean, I mentioned this earlier, and I kind of just got,
Patched like you
passed
should.
Yeah.
over.
Of course.
I mean, speaking as someone with experience in this regard, I'd have to say yes, but only for the first 3 times.
Right. I suppose it's like,
Like you can,
people have fetishes for like everything, don't they?
like you can have a sexual affection for fucking food. Why wouldn't you be able for a snail?
Yeah,
Snails
Yeah.
literally a food in like
Snails
France.
are food, yeah.
There's
Those
people
ones
that
seem to
marry
discover
food.
you fucking did Ninja Trap, you fat cunt.
I don't. But
Okay.
like, there's a Russian man who married pizza.
I would.
Wait,
I got divorced to spaghetti.
Why does Draft have like all the fucking intel on this kind of information?
And-
Yeah, he just searches up random facts on Google.
No,
Are you getting
I
ready for
just
this?
read it. Yes.
Actually, there is some woman that married a train station. I
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I
watching
saw that, I saw that.
A BBC or TLC, I
mean-
think it was. Like, go for it, like, but technically she's raping the train station because the train
Because it couldn't
station.
really give consent, yeah.
Yeah, it can't really give consent, but at the same time, right? At the same time, right? Cats and that, right? They physically can't really they can't really say yes or no to like sexual
I
encounters,
mean,
right?
my opinion is if they can't say no,
They can't say yes.
then
Oh,
no,
Dan,
no,
Dan,
oh,
no.
yeah,
If they
yeah,
can't
you.
say no,
Oh,
then you
That
just
was
assume yes. It's a positive thinking.
Cal, do you happen to have that picture on your phone? If you do, send
Of
in
course I
stuff
do.
you think, and I'll post. I'll post what I'm on about for our viewers on YouTube. To
I love this photo. This is one of my favourite things ever. It's a direct quote from Dan
Yes.
with his own face on it.
it really is.
She can't say yes. Wait, I'd fucking unconscious girl. If she can't say yes, she can't say no. There you go. Selfie thing right now. Dan.
For anyone wondering, I'm not a rapist.
That's not true.
Lies.
But I know,
Lies.
yeah, beside that photo
There's-
that he just put up there should be a picture of a cup.
No,
That's
honestly, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. You can go suck a fat one, man.
I mean, it's kind of rude. You're making the Family Guy cup insecure about itself.
I couldn't give less of a shit, man, about that.
What the fuck?
Family Guy cup sucks.
Yeah, boys.
I agree.
Fuck Family Guy cup. My homies only like Up Kid.
Yeah,
Up kid.
or also known as Draft.
No.
Yeah, for our viewers at home, for our viewers at home, this is the iconic photo we're all on about. And on that note,
And right beside that, there's a picture of a cup.
No,
There isn't.
No, yeah, boys. On that note, I think we should wrap up the podcast a bit.
And right behind the credits is a picture of a cup from
No.
Family Guy.
Lads,
No Gromit mug.
oh, yeah, lads.
It's re-
I'm pretty sure we should wrap up the podcast a bit.
Where are we wrapping it up? Who we
I'd say
get?
just with this, my iconic quote. I mean, like, fucking unconscious girl. If she
Well,
can't
there's
say
wait.
yes, she can't say yes.
Right, boys,
no,
right.
We all don't get to say goodbye, huh?
No,
a good
no,
night
go
for
for
me.
it. Go
Dan,
for
Dan,
it.
the more iconic
Go
quote
for it.
is: first you disrespect my country, and now you disrespect my toes.
No,
What's
That is also iconic.
yeah.
You know what else is iconic? Put on your shirt, you nonce.
Oh yeah. Carl,
Yeah.
send me that picture.
Which one?
Please.
I've got 3.
right
The
beside that
first one, the
picture
first
is
one,
a
the first one, the
picture
first
of a
one.
cup from
The original.
Family Guy.
Actually, nah, fuck it. Boys, tune in for the next podcast to see that amazing photo of me saying, "Put on that shirt, you nonce."
And for continuity reasons, I'm gonna snake my way in here and say that I'll be in it.
Possibly. We'll see.
No,
we'll see how
they
well
need the
pod-
continuity. I'm in it. Tune in next episode for Family Guy.
Boys,
Cup.
any final word?
No, I have. I've done it.
Boys,
Shut up. I'm the host.
any-
I'm the
any-
host of
any
the next
final-
episode. I own.
Any final words? Boys? Any final words? Boys?
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been lovely having everyone's attention out here tonight. I'm hoping at least one person stuck through the very end of this quite frankly interesting podcast.
Yes.
Mate, I'm Dan. My co-host was Cal. The draft was our special guest. So was Salty Bitch, also known as Kieran. And yeah, goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.